Hey, welcome back. So I wanted to make a short video just to give you an update of something that strange is going on in the background of my mind or my subconscious. So I've done a lot of work almost pushing stuff away from me, not being busy, not answering things that I think I should be doing that to-do list, searching for work. I've really started to create space around me. I've um, I've struggled a little bit with that. I feel unproductive a lot of times, and that's feels like I'm not working towards something. But interestingly, what's happened is I've started to get this feeling of intuition that something is coming, the thing that I'm after is coming, and I can't tell what that is. But it's something that I feel, and it's really strange. It's underneath my rib cage. It's like an intuition or a gut feeling. Now, because I can't put any structure around that, I can't put a vision around it, it's the seed of an idea. The challenge with that is when you're trying to explain to family, friends, loved ones, whoever, that something's coming, and you're not actually looking for a job, there is this tendency to want to justify that. And that's really difficult because I have nothing concrete to tell anyone. I can't tell you what it is. It's just a feeling. And that makes me feel really good in terms of I know something's coming, but really difficult in terms of I would like to be able to explain to people what that is. And I'm not rushing it. I'm still working with my coach, and that's so useful. It's nice to talk to someone who understands and gets it and confirms that you're in the right place, you're on the right path. And because everyone else, I think, looks at you like you're a bit nuts. So I'm carrying on. I'm trying to create that space still. I'm trying to listen to myself, trying to switch off all the noise, all of the YouTube videos that say, yeah, scale your business to 7 figures, because that's not what I'm after. That's what I thought I used to want. But actually what I want is the thing that's connected to me. And in order to understand that, I need to switch all of those outside influences off. And that's not easily done. It takes discipline. I still like those videos very much, but I need to quieten that noise down, and I am struggling with that sometimes. But I know I like that feeling of something coming. I like trusting in myself. I think it's something that I've switched off for, I think, my entire life. I think, you do the things that your parents want you to do. You go into school, you do the things that they want you to do. You find an employer, you do everything that they want you to do. But this is very different. This feels like it's going to be something very much aligned with me, and it feels that way. And again, I cannot explain to you what that is. It's just a feeling, but it's a feeling that I'm trusting in and I'm trying to follow. And it takes courage. I could just switch my brain and say, okay, yeah, let's go and find a job. And I do feel embarrassed when I spoke to someone this morning and I explained that I didn't have a job at the moment. And he started to look at me and sort of say, oh, well, maybe my company's got something, if there is, then I'll contact you. He didn't really know what I did. I think he was just being kind. And it's strange to explain to strangers, okay, no, I think I'm okay, but not be able to tell them what that is. So I don't know if that's something that I need to refine the details, but every time I start to think about it, it seems like it goes further away. And by resting, pushing the noise away, I just let these thoughts come, and it takes a bit more of a shape. So hopefully it comes. I'm not trying to force it, as I say, but let's see. So hopefully next week there'll be more of an update, more of a vision. Separately from that, I last week I did my first LinkedIn video. Now, previously I had done LinkedIn posts. I was very much a keyboard warrior, and it was easy for me to type stuff and put a nice picture onto LinkedIn. And this time it was a video. It was me putting myself out there. And I thought it was going to be bad. I thought, oh, maybe it's not the same as doing a YouTube channel where actually no one's really looking. I have a lot of connections on LinkedIn. Previous colleagues, I was thinking, oh, maybe they would judge me, friends, etc. And I did the video, and I have to be honest, I really enjoyed it. And then when I actually uploaded it, it wasn't a sense of relief. It was actually a sense of pleasure. And it's a really new feeling for me. It felt like I'd created something like a boat and I just put it out into the water. I wasn't necessarily obsessing over the details. I will admit I took a few takes before I did it, but I was happy with it. The perfectionist side of me I had to switch off, because I wouldn't have ever done it if I worried about every single word that I was saying. But it felt good. I've looked at the metrics, I've looked at the impressions. A couple of people have reposted kindly for me, a few comments as well. But I'm not looking for fame and fortune. I wanted to get the message out, and it seemed to resonate with people, and that's good enough for me. And I'm happy, and I'm not obsessing over it. I'm kind of interested to see how it goes. And I know with social media, you're the slave to the algorithm that can change in an instant. So I've done another video just before doing this one, and I'm going to post it into LinkedIn and see where I go. Strangely enough, the second video that I did, I started to worry more than I did on the first one, because I knew people were paying attention and people had liked it. I was more concerned about what I was saying. It's something I need to pay attention to, because if that's going to paralyze me from doing stuff in the future, then that's not a good thing. But if it makes me accountable in terms of making a good quality content of something that can resonate with people, rather than just saying, oh, I'm going to do something just quick and I'm just going to post it without care, that's okay. I'm happy for that standard to stay in my life. But not the perfectionist side, not worry about every single detail. So it's interesting times, different sort of junctions to go down. If you see anything on LinkedIn and you liked it, obviously be good to know what your comments are. So thanks for listening. Thanks for taking the time. I appreciate you. Again, I think this is more therapy for myself and a weekly journal. So I'm not sure how many of you out there are actually paying attention, but if you are, thank you very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.